All right, so if you're here, you probably got issues with your truck. The radio, it's black. You can't get to come back on, and you have no idea why it even went that way, why it went black at all in the first place. Now, there's a couple things I'm going to show you how to fix it without getting too in depth here. All right, so the first thing here, let me just show you. I've done this a time or two. Nothing happens, don't come on to nothing. So you probably, if you already read through all the forms and stuff, you probably hit the power button and hit that and just held it 3 to 9, 10 seconds, whatever they always tell you. Nothing ever works. It doesn't matter, it doesn't come on, it does not fix the issue. The issue doesn't lie in resetting the radio. Let's go down to the fuse panel. I'm gonna show you a couple things to take a look at and it'll reset it. So come over here to the passenger side, and underneath the compartment here on the floor, you got your fuse panel down here. This little hump, just pull it out. It's like a big door, it just swings out of the way. And then voila, you got your fuses. So a lot of the forms and stuff that you read online, a lot of people say go to number 33 and that number 20, the fuse right there, 20 amp fuse. They say that's the radio one. I'm going to show you here in a minute that that's not the radio. The one right above it, this 10, this guy here, you want to check it, and this guy is not blown. Sorry, it won't focus, but it's not blown. So we're going to put it back in. If that was blown for you, perfect. But other than that, the only other thing that I do, this big one and that big one, I'll pull those. So you push this tab in here and that white lever comes forward and it just pops it right off. So if we push it down like that, it comes right out. And then just let it sit for a second. Essentially, this is probably doing the same thing as if you just pulled the battery. But it's, I don't know, it's a lot easier really. So do that, put that back in, okay? And then it'll click back on. And then this guy here, same thing. Pull him. Let it sit for a second. Put back in. All right. Now let's go back up here. And look, it's already back on. It's not doing, the camera's making it do that. That's not doing that line. That's weird. Let's see if the radio works. All right. So, yeah, so it probably just kills like the battery, the power to it, because look at the date here, 2000. This is what, 2024. But all right, so radio works, everything's good. Now let's go back down here. I also want to leave it running, let you see this. I'm gonna pull this 20 amp fuse right here. Watch. So after pulling it, it just the screen stays lit, like it still has power to it. The radio don't work, but your issue was you had a black screen. Let's go ahead and put the 20 back in and see if the radio works again. Now let's go down here and pull the number 10. Black screen. Still running, black screen. All right, we're coming back on. We'll find our station. Everything's good, and it's working again. All right, well, hopefully that saved you a lot of money and time of taking it to the dealership. It always works for me. Like I said, I think pulling the big plugs like that is more or less just taking the battery out of play, right? So it resets the whole thing. My fuse never blows. Only one time has that fuse kind of been crooked and it kind of lost connection. So you can check that, but most time disconnect, reconnect, and you're good to go. Hopefully this worked for you. If you would, hit that like and subscribe button, and catch you on the next one. See ya.